bunny. Oh my gosh, it's such a cute kitten. Oh, sorry. There was this random kitten that just walked by. It was really cute. Okay. Okay, so I am officially really tired. But I'm doing really well. I just made it to Tiberius. Wow, that is a liquor store. Just made it to Tiberius, Israel, which is the Sea of Galilee, for those of you like myself who are ill-equipped of Israel geography in some ways. Okay, word of advice to anybody, do not travel on Shabbat, because Shabbat is like the Sabbath here, and everything is closed. Like, there's very few buses, so I just ended up spending like 3 hours today just traveling, when really it should have only taken like an hour and a half total. But it's been really good today. A couple of updates from like the past couple days, things that I found really funny. Let's see. So I was in Akko, Israel 2 days ago, and me and my friend were just like chilling, and it was about 4 p.m. and it was getting to be like dusk, and I was contemplating, okay, should I go home, back to Haifa and just chill there, or should I stay here and have some coffee or whatnot? And so we're sitting there just kind of talking, figuring out like the schedule, because that's when the Shabbat started. And so there wasn't any buses going back and to Haifa. And I was like, okay, what am I gonna do? All of a sudden, this little girl, a 13-year-old, comes up to us. What are you doing here? I'm like, what? Like, oh, we're just tourists, like, looking around, and she's like, it's dangerous. They shoot people here at night. I'm like, I think I want to go back and go to my hostel. I don't want to stay here for coffee. And because like it was coming night, and we would have had to take a taxi at night back. And I'm like, okay, I'm ready to go. And so that was really funny. She just like this serious look, like almost like it was from God. What are you doing here? They shoot people here. Okay, I got you, girl. I got the hint you're throwing. So I ended up going back to Haifa that night. It was just a lot of fun. Today I went to Nazareth, and I got to like the synagogue where apparently Jesus was like did sermons, and that was where he like separated from his mom Mary, and ended up giving like some sermon, whatnot. And I went to this church where it was at, and I walk into the courtyard, and I get screamed at, like, hey, no, you can't wear shorts. You can't wear shorts in this church. And I'm like, why? Where's that written in the Bible? Oh, it's our religion. It's like what we practice. And I'm like, really? Shorts are sinful? Like, when did that happen? So confused. And so I went to go take my jacket off and wrap them around my legs, and he was like, no, you can't do that. You need you need pants, you can't wear shorts. And I'm like, so I couldn't even go into the place where it was at because my bag was in Haifa with all my clothes in it. So I apologize ahead of time for not having pictures of that. But I did take pictures and video of the courtyard, so you guys got to see a little bit of that. But I went back to Haifa, picked up my bags, took another bus over to Tiberius tonight, and I got to my hostel, and it's beautiful. I'm the only one in the room, and like I'm the only one in the room, and it has a balcony and a fridge, and the bathroom's big, and I'm paying 13 euros a night for it, so it's really great. And then I just talked to my mom for like an hour, and now I'm out on the streets in Tiberius. I can't really see the Sea of Galilee, but I think I will get something to eat and go back to my hostel and relax a little bit. And then tomorrow I'm gonna do a bike ride around the Sea of Galilee and just enjoy that. Oh, quick note, the first night, I think you guys saw a video, some of you maybe, check it out on Facebook, it's there. The first night that I arrived, this guy, like, was running like a concession stand of like drinks and whatnot, like at 3 in the morning, and he like showing chips and stuff like that. Check it out, it's really great. But his testimony was just amazing. Like, he's Jewish, and he ended up being like in Israeli prison for 15 years because he killed 2 people, and his original sentence was 20 years, but he got out early for being on good behavior. It just blew my mind. Like, this guy just sat there, just told me his whole life for 3 hours, and we just ended up talking, and it was good because I didn't have a hostel that night, so it was just like, I don't know, it just happened the way it should have, and it was just really good to talk to him. He felt convicted, like, after talking for a while, and in the morning I ended up participating in morning prayer, which was very interesting. I had to see like the traditional, like what they did as Jews and Jewish people, and like see that culture. So really I've never seen how Jewish people pray, or like how the rituals that they go through. So it was very interesting, eye-opening, very eye-opening. And okay, last thing that I'm gonna mention for today, I'm entering my 5th day of being kosher and not eating meat. So it's going really well. I really enjoy falafel, huge fan, a little bit addicted. Huge fan of hummus, love hummus. And a couple of things that are really hard to find here in Israel. One would be dental floss. 2 would be, what's the second thing? There was something else, but I can't remember. I'll tell you guys later. But just a quick 7-minute, 40-second update of my life, and I hope you guys are doing well, and I wish you guys love from Israel. Peace out.